Folks, today I would like to talk to you a couple of very important points about human living our life. The first point is, as I said in an earlier video, that everything in the whole universe, both known and unknown, is an energy being. Each energy being has a witness and witnessed. In the world that you have perceived or you are perceiving or you are living, you are the witness, and the world that you see is the witnessed. Here is the most important point that I want to bring out today. That is, in each energy being, that is, take for example you. In your world, you are the only witness. Everything else is witnessed. The other person that you see, your wife or your husband or your son or daughter or your father, mother, or an object, everything is a witnessed, part of the witnessed, and you are the only witness. And same way, if you ask the other person, in that person's energy being, that person is the only witness. You become the witnessed. There cannot be two different witnesses for the same energy being. This is very important because, take for example the case that the lady who saw Jesus Christ resurrecting said that I saw Jesus resurrected, rising from his tomb. And that is an activity that happened in her world, she being the witness. To find out what really happened to Jesus Christ at that time, only Jesus could answer that. So this is a very simple fact, appears to be a simple fact. This is forgotten. So you never know, though you have seen so many people dying, so many people disappearing from this world. You have witnessed that, but when it happens to you, it is fresh, it is new, totally new. By seeing, by witnessing people dying, you can never know death till it happens to you. That's an extremely important point because you are extrapolating what is being witnessed to you, and then you are forever in darkness, in unknowing what is really happening. So note that you are the only witness in your world. Everything else is witnessed. Do not derive or conclude anything about you by witnessing what is happening to the witnessed. That's what I said in another way, in another video, that whatever others have told about you is what you have witnessed others' experience. But what really you are is what you really know about you by yourself. If you remove everything that others told about you as you will find there is nothing that you know about yourself. That is in your energy being, in the world that in which you are the witness. Nothing is known about you. You are an eternal unknown. My second point is this one, even scientists make a mistake. Not everybody, but many of them. Because they keep their scientific knowledge separate from the life that they are leading. The other day, I watched a YouTube video in which a Vedantic teacher was saying that, you see, there is a flower in front of you, and that flower does not enter inside you. A sun reflects, and the flower reflects the sunlight, and that reflection enters through your eyes, and you see some electrical chemical process happens in your brain, and you are seeing the flower as constructed by your brain. But the mistake that he has made is that there was a flower which is reflecting the sunlight. That is not the truth. That is not a scientific fact. What is the scientific fact is there is something called a photon or a light particle which behaves sometimes like a particle, sometimes like a wave that you see in the sea, in the ocean. And that is converted by the structure of your eyes into a form that you see outside the flower. The flower is formed, the actual flower is formed for the first time in your brain as a witness. And that gets projected outside as a flower, the form of the flower. It is not the flower that was there in the world and that you are seeing, but it is the light particle or wave, electromagnetic wave, as scientists say, which is out there, which you perceive as a flower. Actually, if you press hard to a scientist, they will say that you really don't know what is out there, which is behaving sometime as a light particle, a photon, or a wave. To explain certain activity, certain phenomenon, the scientists postulate or scientists assume that it is a light particle. And to explain some other phenomenon. They assume that it is behaving like a wave. It's a function that that thing which is out there is performing. But the real scientist will know that that one underlying or behaving like a photon, a light particle, or a light wave is unknown. Same way, you may say that I am the body, but actually, if you look through a microscope, there is tremendous activity in your body, which appears as your body. But when you watch your body or when you witness your body, even with the still extremely powerful electron microscope, you will see something different about your body. But what is really there, it's an unknown which is perceived by the electron microscope and your eye, which appears to you as the body. Same thing is true with your thought. In your mind. So, from this, an extremely important point, which is my second point, emerges. That is, the witnessed in your world is unknown. And as well as the witness, that is you, is unknown. That's what I meant when I said in an earlier video, I am the eternal unknown, so you are. To put it differently, when a child is, the activity of child birth takes place, the mother and child, the two entities, the witnessing, the child is being born to her, becomes mother, and the child becomes a child. I mean, the child of that mother. So when that functioning takes place, when that activity takes place, the mother is born as well as the child. Without that activity of delivering a child, there is no mother, there is no child. If you think that you are a father and you have a son, because you are parenting, that parenting activity creates a father and a son. So the witnessing creates witness and the witnessed, the pair witnessed and witnessed. Without witnessing, there is no witness, no witnessed. Same thing happened to the eternal unknown that I've been talking about. The activity of trying to know who am I or who am I, that eternal unknown wanting to know who that one is, created that activity, created the witness and the witnessed. That is what you call, that's what you call Adi Shiva or Adi Shakti or Adam and Eve. And that's what I reported in my spiritual experience as the one which is coming out of the darkness, separating into witness and witnessed. What Buddha found is Shunya. He said, I was told that it's a Shunya, there is nothing, there is only Shunya. Perceiving that Shunya created Buddha and the darkness, eternal darkness, something which he called as Shunya. Shunya is just a name. But without that witnessing, what he found as Shunya is unknown. And Buddha is the unknown or is the unknown. So, folks, ultimately, there is only eternal unknown everywhere. That is the truth. If this one changed your perception of the witnessed, your world, your perception of this world, and you, even slightly, please share this with others so that they also will slowly wake up. Talk to you soon, folks, on another very important topic of human living.